Out of all the updates they had, this is the best one, and I'm gonna say that at the end. So continue on, sit down, get some popcorn, and let's get right into it. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Jacob Jacobs, and today I'm going to be going over the best of all of the Lightroom updates. As I'm sure all of you guys know, there was a new update for Lightroom, Photoshop, and Premiere. Today I'm going to be going over the Lightroom updates and everything cool that was implemented into the new Lightroom, as well as the icon, which personally, the very first look, I absolutely hated it, but I've grown to love it. There are a lot of things that I don't have to explain, but for the things that I do, I will show you that, and let's get right into it. So there are the basic updates, like the performance updates and the user interface updates, but personally, the performance update actually worked a ton, for me at least. I noticed it doesn't lag as much. My computer's not the greatest computer, but I've just noticed a lot of performance update, if I may. The user interface update also really worked for me at least. It updated primarily the tone curve, the sync, and the color adjustments as well, with a whole new look for the color adjustments. Plus, you're able to go more in depth with it. For the tone curve, you can actually choose a specific color, red, green, and blue, I believe, and also white. With the tone curve, you could also change between the parametric tone curve and also the point tone curve. So the parametric is just the line moves and adjusts to whatever you're doing. So if you pull it down, it will adjust automatically. The points, you can actually go through the entire tone curve and you can put different points on the tone curve, and you can change them there as well, individually. You can also change the input and the output of the actual point itself using it. It's right down below now. A quick look into the ISO adaptive preset that you can create. Ultimately what it does is it will actually change the noise reduction and the sharpening depending on whatever the ISO is. If the ISO is higher, it'll automatically put more noise reduction into it. If it's a low ISO, it'll add a little bit more sharpening. So that's a little bit basic, but on to the next one, on to the cooler ones, if I may. One thing that I will also throw at you guys is that Lightroom actually added a ton more lenses to the profile corrections as well, which is pretty cool. I only use really one lens, so I don't know about you guys, but I always have a little bit of trouble finding the perfect point of where the center is. So they added a new grid overlay. If you hit the crop tool, the normal one comes up. You can actually cycle through all of the ones they have using the O on the keyboard. It'll change it. But they added a new one which will completely change the way that you center photos. They added a 2x2 grid which will just pinpoint the exact middle of any photo that you want. So you won't have any problem with that anymore. And now for the best update that they came out with in June. Phenomenal update. Great job, Lightroom, Adobe, whatever, Mr., Sir, Ma'am, Ma'am Adobe. They added something that'll completely increase your workflow, which is just awesome. They added local hue adjustments. With that, you can actually change, say someone had a bright yellow shirt, maybe. If you use a radial filter, if you use the gradient filter, if you use the just the brush tool itself, you can locally change the hue adjustments and change it to a completely different color. It's awesome, and it saves you time from having to right-click the photo, go to edit in Adobe Photoshop, and then do it all in Photoshop, and then save it back to Lightroom. It just saves so much time, and you can do it right in Lightroom now. It's phenomenal. Great job, Lightroom. Thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have all given me in the past few days. I'm going to be doing a video on Photoshop and Premiere too. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, awesome. If not, awesome. Tell me why in the comment section below and I will fix that for you. But thank you guys all for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I hope I brought you some sort of happiness, some smile. Maybe you showed some teeth and maybe ha-ha in one of them. I don't know. Tell me something positive that you did today in the comment section below. Tell me one thing that you want me to change in the video and I will try my best to do that. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Yeah, ta-ta for now. TTFN. Always remember, never forget.